весе, в синем углу рейджа спортсмен из Бразилии. Приветствуйте, Брюс Сото!
M-1 debut in the first fight outside of his native Brazil for Brüssom Sото. 9-3 is his pro MMA record. He enters tonight here in St. Petersburg, having won 3 straight fights in 7 of his last 8. Brüssi, by the way, is not his nickname. That's the correct Portuguese pronunciation. Brüssom Sото. Soto wants to establish his reach and range advantage, work from the outside early, and then slowly turn up the pressure by stepping in.
Спортсмен в красном углу рейджа представляет Российскую Федерацию. Клуб Fighting Eagle, Хасавюрт, Дагестан. Приветствуйте, Пайзула Магомедов!
Phenomenal start to the pro MMA career of the Russian, Пайзула Магомедов. 3 fights, 3 wins. All 3 wins coming by way of first round finish. 2 TKOs and 1 submission, but clearly this is a step up in competition versus the Brazilian Brüssom Sото. As is the case of Soto, this is the M1 debut for Magomedov. He wants to throw lots of combinations, keep mixing his punches with his kicks, high volume, high tempo in the stand-up.
Итак, господа, представляем вашему вниманию 3-раундовый бой в полусреднем весе. Представляем спортсменов. Спортсмен в синем углу. Ему 27 лет, вес 77,1 килограмма. Профессиональный рекорд. 9 побед, 3 поражения. Он чемпион Бразилии по джиу-джитсу среди пурпурных поясов. Ветеран турниров Jungle Fight и Fatality Arena. В синем углу рейджа спортсмен из Бразилии Брюс Сото! И его соперник в красном углу, ему 24 года, вес 76,9 килограмма, рост 182 сантиметров, профессиональный рекорд. В 3 боях 3 победы. Он чемпион Приволжского федерального округа по ММА, чемпион России, победитель Кубка России по рукопашному бою, чемпион Европы по рукопашному бою. Представляет Российскую Федерацию, клуб Fighting Eagle, Хасавюрт, Дагестан. Приветствуйте, Пайзула Магомедов в красном углу. Рефери в ринге Виктор Корнеев.
Fighters in center. Okay, Jet will fight 3 rounds, 5 minutes. Okay, don't hit head, back head and spine line. Don't hit elbow to head, only to the body and the legs. On the ground, don't hit knee and leg to head, only to the body and the legs. Don't touch ropes, don't touch trunks, don't touch gloves. Listen my comment on time. Shook your hands. Go, Connor.
In the welterweight division, Brüssom Sото of Brazil versus Пайзула Магомедов from Russia. Viktor Korneyev is the referee. Final instructions, final check. Round number 1. Soto immediately starts this fight, walking forward, inside kick from Magomedov. Does so on the back pedal. Very heavy is Soto machine as he walks
I was
forward.
just about to say Soto. He's like a sitting duck right now. Very, very stiff, no head movement. Got to be careful against the guy like Magomedov, but decides to close the gap, go for the clinch. And to be honest, I think Soto would be happy with that.
Knee to the body from the clinch from Magomedov. Nicely defended on the takedown from Soto.
Magomedov would have been a lot better just striking. Nice knees there from Soto.
S-grip held by Soto in the body lock. S-grip held by Magomedov looking to turn.
Well, Magomedov played right into Soto's hands there. He wanted to get the clinch and it was Magomedov that initiated it.
Soto heavy on his feet, now heavy standing with this pressure. Magomedov trying to turn, and he does so successfully. The S-grip to the gable grip for Brüssom Sото.
Yeah, Soto's got a better clinch work. You can see the way he's turning the angles and pulling his opponent down to one side, just trying to get him off balance so he can get that trip.
Powerful knee.
Nice head control as well by Soto.
Into the thigh from Soto. And there's the separation from Viktor Korniev. It's a low blow. Magomedov now given time to recover. His time called here in round number 1. Low blow, accidental on the knee from Soto, ruled as such by Korniev.
Magomedov could be wise and just start throwing some punches here.
Time in. Can you see Soto very, and I mean very heavy on that front foot as he comes forward. Contrast the footwork. You see the bounce in the step of Пайзула Магомедов.
Yeah, Soto looking to close that gap again. He's just waiting for a mistake of the punch so he can grab.
Front kick from Soto, using it as a rangefinder. Not a teep, more of a snap on that front kick.
That clinch, you got it. Magomedov, they get the 1-1 over, nice knee to the body.
Counter knee from Soto to the body. Fighters again clinching, body lock standing. Second time we've been in this position here in round number 1. 2 minutes remaining in this opening round. Fighters throwing knees, both landing, but without much power. Difficult from this range.
Yeah, Soto doing really well in the clinch. You see the way he's angling his opponent. He's pulling his opponent down to one side. When it does that, it puts him off balance, but also stops him from throwing any knees. But Soto can still throw them to him, just like he's doing now.
Better now from Brüssom Sото.
Not a very entertaining fight for the crowd, for the public to watch, but definitely a winning aspect for Soto. He is winning the fight by doing this, albeit not exciting, but he's winning. There's the back trip, he gets it.
And the takedown off the trip from Soto.
He's been looking for that since the beginning of the bell, to be honest. Soto left to go.
Soto in the side control, call for action, just as Soto lands in the side control from Viktor Korniev.
A little bit premature with the call for action, I think. Soto needs a cross face, there we go, he's cross facing now. Push the head down, release the grip.
Nicely done on the cross face. You see now into the throat, pushing back the head to throw the left hand into the body. Reverse seatbelt grip held by Magomedov, but that's a defensive grip from the bottom.
It is defensive, but to be honest, I never ever use it myself. When I'm teaching my students, the best thing to do is either work for submission or work to get back to your feet or sweep. Hanging on does not save anything. All it does is get your arms tired, and I've never ever believed in hanging on to your opponent when you're on your back.
You're not using defensive grips from the bottom because you're a finisher machine.
Well, I try. Even if I'm on the bottom, you don't keep me there long.
Soto punching out of half guard. There is the bell, the end of round one.
Muito boa, muito boa, muito boa. Esse round foi nosso, esse round foi todos nossos. Esse round não foi pra ninguém, esse round foi nosso, tá entendendo? Ele tá sentindo. Ele tá conseguindo.
A lot of clinch work for both Brüsom Sото and Пайзула Магомедов in round number one. A lot of knees and counter knees. Long, big swings from Magomedov. Soto able to keep out of range of those long punches. Talked about working from the outside. Soto, thus far in round number one, has either been all the way in or all the way out.
A good round for Soto, though. I think he took that round, worked well on the clinch against the ropes. The way he had his opponent angled, he was able to go knees to the body, then he finally got the trip takedown, and it was just him all the way on top position.
Stay here.
Два шага назад. Two step back. Round two, fight!
Round number two of this welterweight fight. Black and white trunks for the Brazilian Brüsom Sото. Black and white trunks with the green trim for the Russian Пайзула Магомедов.
Magomedov needs to let his hands go a little bit more. I know he doesn't look like a comfortable or a confident striker, but I don't think he's in much danger of getting tagged from Soto. Soto once he's on the ground again.
And you see Soto with long range, but still coming forward, dictating the pace. There's a front kick from Brüsom Soto. Magomedov doing a nice job of blocking that body kick attempt. Well, defense thus far from Magomedov to start round number two, Ian.
Yeah, Magomedov is hesitant. He knows there's a clinch coming. Sometimes when you know what's coming, you're frightened to do anything because he's expecting to be taken down again. He needs to forget about that and throw some shots.
Magomedov on his bike.
With a minute gone in the second round, Sean, and Magomedov is just circled.
See the call for action from Korniev.
That's better, but he gets caught. There's that clinch again, what Soto's looking for.
Tried to hit the trip.
He got it. He actually missed the trip, but he managed to finish the takedown.
Tempted from the body lock on the second effort. Nicely done from Magomedov.
Action!
Now going to work out of the closed guard, now the open guard of Brüsom Soto. Soto immediately walking up his legs. Half guard now from Soto. Magomedov being very conservative in top positions.
Oh, nice. Soto looked for the sweep, but he missed it. I thought he had it there. Oh, he's got a guillotine, he's got a half guard guillotine. Oh, he left it.
So difficult to fit.
Very finish from there, but if he slipped him out, that could have been a really tight guillotine. Soto's trying to look for the sweep, but it's going to be hard now.
Mr. Korniev pulling the head through of Soto. Pulling him right into the punches of Magomedov. Looking for a front choke, possibly a front guillotine now is Magomedov. Fishing through. Can't find it.
The good thing I like about Soto right now, he is in trouble, don't get me wrong. Oh!
Guillotine attempt on closed guard now.
He needs to push the head back, he needs to, oh, this is even tighter.
Soto trying desperately to pop his head free.
Cross the face. Push his head back, that'll slip the head out.
That is tight. Korniev taking a really close look. Tight on the closed guard. Soto continuing to try to defend. Soto looking to clear space.
Soto puts his forearm across the face. Even if it's just to release the pressure, he doesn't necessarily have to get his head out, but it could release the pressure. I was just about to say what I did like about Soto, he's out now, that's good. What I did like about Soto when he was on his back, he wasn't static like his teammate Pavella was. He was working hard from his back, and it's paid dividends. All of got caught in the guillotine, he's now in guard.
The perils of going for a closed guard guillotine. You don't hit it, you wind up in this position. Huge right hand from Soto on the dive in. From defense to offense, just like that for Brüsum Sото. Left hand now from Soto. Looking out of the open half guard of Magomedov.
And again.
Thudding right hands from Brüsum Sото, now moving into side control.
What I don't understand is the referee is also pushing the palm of his hand on his face before he punches. Nothing in the rules says you can't do that.
Completely legal, and now in the full mount for Brüsum Sото. Since successfully defending the guillotine attempt. Do not understand this from Viktor Korniev. It's a face wash, it's completely legal. A smother, a face wash, absolutely legal. 45 seconds remaining round two.
Here's the armbar attempt.
For the spinning armbar attempt, now looking to go belly down as Brüsum Sото for the finish.
Soto's working beautifully here. It's going to be hard to rip this free now, though, Sean.
All defense for Пайзула Магомедов.
He's got it!
Belly down on the armbar. That is tight!
He's going to roll forward, needs to get the leg back over the head. He put the wrong... Oh, he put the wrong leg over the face.
Now looking at the triangle. Transition for Soto. Big ovation from the St. Petersburg crowd for the submission defense of Magomedov. Soto had gone belly down, fully extending the arm. Magomedov continues to fight. And we will go to the third and final round.
Wow, what a great round from Soto. But when he rolled forward, he put the wrong leg over and he actually let him out of the armbar instead of into it. But I just don't understand why the referee was stopping him, putting the hand across the face of Magomedov. Perfectly legal.
Cannot fish hook, fingers in the mouth. You obviously cannot eye gouge, but you can absolutely smother face wash.
Strange call from the referee.
See the big wide swings. Пайзула Магомедов. Soto landing thudding right hands from top position in round number two. Viktor Korniev, a very experienced referee, but again, curious is the word machine. Curious that he's continually warning Brüsum Sото for a completely legal action. Both fighters escaping serious submission danger in round number two. Third and final round in the welterweight division. Started slow. It's gotten very, very entertaining now.
Well, Magomedov was backpedaling at the beginning of round two. He's going to do even more so now because he knows how dangerous Soto is on the ground. He's done well to avoid the submission, but he's been so close to tapping out. Oh, big right hand on the way in.
To the inside, lands the knee. Another knee, Soto. Heavy pressure from Soto. Magomedov against the turnbuckle. Knees once more from Soto. Back to the thigh.
Like I said, Sean, it's not the most exciting way to win a fight, but it works. Look at the takedown again by Soto. Just totally dominating into side control now.
Beautiful pass in the side control for Soto. Forearm under the throat. Again, Korniev does not like that.
I do not understand that. It's not as if he's blocking the nose and the mouth when he's doing it. He's just posturing off on the head, on the face.
But even if you do, that's legal.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not as if we could be thinking that's why he's stopping him, because he thinks he's stopping him from breathing. He's not even doing that. All he's doing is putting the palm across his head.
The worst thing that happens to you in a pro MMA fight is a face wash. You're leading a charmed life.
I mean, I actually teach this in my class. Face wash, push the head to one side, come back over with the other hand. Big, powerful shot. Gives you one beautiful free shot.
Nearly in the full mount, and now full mount achieved from
nice
Soto on the
by
step
Soto.
over.
This could be the beginning of the end, Sean.
Magomedov going flat.
Needs to cross face to break that grip.
See the defensive body lock, the gable grip from the bottom from Magomedov. That plays right to the top game of Soto. Magomedov essentially holding Soto on top.
That's what I talked about. This breaks the grip. Now the big bombs are coming down.
Full ground and pound from Brüssom Sото. Magomedov in danger of giving his back, and he
Got it,
does!
he's give it. That's a rear naked choke. That's tight. Very
Under the
tight
chin.
indeed. He's give up. You can tell the way the hands are just going limp.
The end is very
tapped.
close, and
He
there
tapped.
it is! Submission win for Brüssom Sото in his first fight outside of Brazil.
Alô, Bianca, feliz aniversário.
He has
filho.
put his mark
4
on the
meses, te amo.
M1 agenda.
Família Coruja.
That was a great win
Alô,
against an
valeu,
unbeaten
Carlos, te
fighter,
amo,
Sean.
Brasil!
We told you a big step up in competition for Пайзула Магомедов, who entered 3-0, all 3 of his wins by way of first-round finish.
É tudo nosso!
Brüssom Sото entering from Brazil at 9-3, just a different level of fighter. Machine, once Soto was able to defend and ultimately escape the closed guard guillotine attempt from Magomedov, he completely turned the fight in his favor all the way to the finish.
All the way through to the end. His top position was unbelievable. To be honest, like I said, I liked his bottom position. He wasn't static. He kept on moving. He looked for the sweep. He managed to get back to his knees, albeit caught in the guillotine, but he got free. And Magomedov was frightened to
на третьей
initiate
минуте
anything from
третьего
there on.
раунда удушающим приемом победу одержал спортсмен из Бразилии Брюс Сото. Брюс Сото, Бразилия. Наши аплодисменты, наши приветствия. И сегодня мы аплодируем россиянину Пайзула Магомедов. Наши аплодисменты. Спасибо за поединок.
Great show of sportsmanship and respect. Brüssom Sото, now victorious in 8 of his last 9 pro MMA fights and 4 straight. Very impressive by way of third round submission. Brüssom Sото defeats Пайзула Магомедов.